Brad.
I'm John. Okay. We haven't done anything from Marcin, our guitar player, for a while.
It's been a while.
So we're going to do something from Marcin, the guitar player.
That makes sense. Otherwise, it'd be a little awkward.
Well, we haven't done anything from him, so we're going to hit
Billy Idol.
Yeah, we're going to do somebody else entirely. This is he actually did this about a year ago, and I never got around to doing it on the channel or anything. Kind of forgot about it until I remembered about it. The song I'm not going to say cover because it is a cover, but then again, it's also a bit of a reimagining as well. Is Layla, written by Eric Clapton and Jim Gordon, I think it was. It's not technically an Eric Clapton song because it's actually a Derik and the Dominos song. Because back in 1970, the
couple of years ago,
Clapton and Gordon's band at the time, Derik and the Dominos, released their one and only studio album, which is Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs. Great title. Anyway, they did the one, weirdly enough. The whole Derik and the Dominos thing came around simply because Clapton, it was after Cream and stuff, and Clapton didn't want it to be known as, it's just the next Eric Clapton music project. So they called it Derik and the Dominos to
throw people off.
To step away from
the
Eric Clapton name. Marcin did a funky, at times dark arrangement of Layla, because he'd done a bunch of short little renditions of this, and they were all incredibly popular, so it's kind of one of those ones. Might as well just do the whole thing.
Oh, really? Yeah,
right? The video that he made for this is shot around Tokyo, Japan. So you have the nice kind of like contrasts between the Japanese forests in autumn and the townhouse interiors, etc. It's like,
sounds interesting.
So that's what we do.
And he doesn't do any singing. It's his guitar playing now.
No. He's famous for saying, in live concerts and stuff that he's done, it's kind of like, you don't want me to sing.
If you play guitar good, then you don't need to. So
because I think he's actually been on. I think he actually said the same thing when he, popped up on, one of the shows like America's Got Talent kind of thing. I think he popped up on one of those, and it's kind of like, so you're just going to play guitar? It's like, yes.
Yep.
You do not want me to sing.
So, all right, well, let's check it out. Before we do, make sure you hit that like, subscribe.
Check out the description down below. You're going to find all our links, information, and stuff that we have down there. Okay. I shall hit play. Oh, by the way, this was done entirely on one acoustic guitar.
Great playing, great scenery.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, really cool arrangement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is possible to play quite complicated songs on one instrument.
Yeah, because
depending on how you use it.
Yeah, because you definitely know the song. Who plays it,
But it's definitely kind of like, oh yeah, it's not the Eric Clapton version,
right?
It's has all those flourishes that I've said before. It's kind of like tinges of flamenco music and other inspirations in his style. It's one of those times when you actually wonder, has the original artist actually seen this cover?
Right, yeah.
Because I'd be really curious to know if this is, ended up kind of sliding across Clapton's desk. It's kind of like, here, watch this.
Yeah.
Because a lot of covers is it's kind of like, oh yeah, that's good, but this is good and different in a very interesting way. That it's kind of like, I think it would appeal to the original creators of the song because it's one of those kind of, it's a good technical guitar exercise.
Yeah. Playing guitar is, one thing, but I don't know, he seems to be moving those fingers awfully quickly, doing strange things with them.
Yeah. Well, it's a good part of his technique that he uses. It makes him stand out so much from a lot of other guitar players.
Yeah.
I said before that you've got Marcin, you've got Ishiko Nico, and Tim Henson. Those are probably the three really, really, really good technical, not in the way you'd expect, guitar players that are, float around on the internet. They're definitely the three that I tend to watch anyway. And of course, they've all done collaborations and stuff between each other, which really helped. It's been really nice to have all three of them do a video, which I've said before. But you know.
Yeah, like I said, just impressive enough just play an instrument, but then to play like that. Yeah, it's just
and basically self-taught.
well.
You've got to throw that bit in there as well, which in part I think that's one of the reasons why he's as good as he is, because he, it's
doing it the way he wants to do it.
Yeah, he taught himself to make the guitar sound the way that he wants it to sound.
Not by someone saying, "Oh, you can't do that."
Yeah,
you're not supposed to do it like that.
Yeah, you're not sitting there being taught by someone who's going, "Okay, now you need to do this." It's a game of no. Here's an instrument.
Well,
go figure it out.
I watch that because I watch a lot of the reality cook shows and stuff, and it annoys me when the chefs tell the contestants, like, "Oh, we don't do it like that."
Yeah, it's like, why not?
Yeah, just because you don't do it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, just because you don't mix tune.
Right now you're famous, but that doesn't mean you know it all. Because in 20 years I could be just as famous as you. It annoys me when people say, but that's not how it's done.
Yeah, you don't do that. Right? You don't mix tuna and chocolate.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So I mean,
it's a similar thing, and it is, and it's like some of these great guitarists have started popping up recently because they're. I think, in part because they are more or less self-taught, they're kind of like they looked at the rule book and looked at the instrument and thought, well, no, I'm going to figure out what I want to do with this.
Right. Yeah.
Beyond the the obvious, well, your fingers go here, your fingers go up here, and they sit on the frets, and this string is this note, and you put your finger here, it becomes this note, becomes this note, becomes this note. That sort of basic knowledge, well, you're kind of stuck with because that's a constant, so to speak. Depending on how you tune your guitar, that's a constant. But beyond that, how you play the instrument,
yeah. So, obviously, we're going to continue hitting them up. It's been a while, so we need to get back and doing more.
Him and the other couple as well, yeah.
So if you want to see any of those, make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
Please comment suggestions down below. And if you hit the notification bell, YouTube will think about telling you when we do the suggestions out. You comment it down below.
So until then, thanks for watching.